Hi 11th graders, how are you all? Hope all of you and your family are good. Okay, today I'm going to talk about two important topics which are related to literature because our new unit is about literature, so all of the subjects here are connected with this title. كل الأشياء اللي حنحكيها متعلقة بالليتراتشر بالأدب. By the way, I like to speak in Arabic and I like to explain and clarify my ideas, my words, my new meanings into Arabic to let all the students follow with me correctly. بحب أشرح بالعربي وأفصل بالعربي عشان أضمن كل مستويات طلاب أول ثانوي الضعيف منها والمتوسط والأعلى إنهم يفهموا معي كلهم عشان يوصل محتوى الفيديو correctly بالشكل الصحيح. Done? Okay. Let's begin. خلينا نبلش. The aim of this lesson, الهدف من هذا الدرس, the golden egg of this lesson, is to know the difference between the review and the blurb. لنعرف الفرق between the review and the blurb, which are related to literature, اللي إلهم دخل في الأدب. So, what do we mean by a review and what do we mean by a blurb? شو معنى review? In Arabic, the review is استعراض القصة أو استعراض أي محتوى أدبي ونقده. In English, a review is a kind of a criticism, نوع من أنواع النقد. Okay? Is a kind of analysis, نوع من أنواع التحليل. The blurb is a kind of a summary أو a kind of a description, هو نوع من أنواع الوصف أو نوع من أنواع أو هو مش نوع من هو عبارة عن ملخص بيكون مكتوب بداية القصة أو خلف القصة بيكون a description for this story in a nutshell باختصار مش in details مش في التفصيل. So a review is استعراض القصة أو استعراض أي محتوى أدبي ونقده and the blurb is وصف عن هذه القصة أو وصف عن أي محتوى أدبي. In my lesson في درسنا this is a kind of a blurb هذا a kind of a blurb هذا المربع عبارة عن وصف is a description for a very famous novel which is Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens. This is a blurb for Oliver Twist and this is هذا اللي هون this is a review نقد about Oliver Twist novel عن رواية Oliver Twist. Okay. I want to read here. Follow with me. Kindly open. على فكرة I on page 62. أنا في صفحة 62. Oliver Twist. Oliver Twist is an orphan who lives in a Victorian workhouse. Life is cruel there. بلشنا بحكي لنا على المين character. The story أو the novel is about Oliver Twist. حكانا عنه بلش يوصف لنا فيه. حكانا he's an orphan شخص يتيم who lives in a Victorian workhouse. Life is cruel there and Oliver suffers a lot. Cruel معناها قساوة. Suffers معناها يعاني. At the age of 11, he escapes to London where he meets a boy called Artful Dodger and a man called Fagin. He began to give me main characters بلش يعطيني كمان شخصيات أساسية بهذه النوفل أو بس يعني بيعطينا a small description of him بيعطيني بنبذة بسيطة عنهم like who's the leader of a group of thieves. They are kind to Oliver but try to teach him to steal. Luckily Oliver also finds good friends like Mr. Brownlow and Rose Maylie. He gives me another two important characters who want to look after him, but can they protect him from the difficult life of a poor homeless boy in 19th century London? Okay, so this is the description of the story. هذه كانت عبارة عن وصف لأوليفر تويست. نهاها into a question, نهاها بسؤال. Can they protect him from the difficult life of a poor homeless boy in 19th century London? So it's a blurb, كانت description about Oliver Twist novel. Done. Reading. Read the blurb of Oliver Twist and answer the questions. Number 1. Where and when does the story take place? Take place يعني happen. when كانت القصة. Who is the main character? The main character, of course, is Oliver Twist. Where and when does the story take place? He mentioned here, حكى لنا هون, in a Victorian workhouse, and he mentioned here the time in 19th century in London. أعطانا التايم الزمان والمكان هم السيتنجز تبعون أي نوفل أو أي ستوري. Okay, this is for the blurb. هذا بالنسبة للبلurb. For the review, question 2. Read this review of Oliver Twist. نقرأ عن الريفيو تبع Oliver Twist. Does the writer recommend the book? Why or why not? هلا الريفيو, if you are a reviewer, إذا أنت reviewer معناها ناقد, you have to describe the book, you have to describe the story, mention the title, the author, the plot الحبكة, and you have to analyze the content. لازم تحلل المحتوى كامل, and you have to express your opinion. لازم تعبر عن رأيك of the book or of the story. And you have to say to people, لازم تحكي للناس if you like it or not, and if you recommend it or not, إذا أنت بتنصح بقراءة هذا الكتاب or not. Okay, هذا هو الريفيو. So, Oliver Twist. I will not, of course, read it all. يعني لأنه هي it's a review, a kind of review, نقد. You have to read it alone. Just I want to give you the first paragraph. And by the way, I underlined the new meanings for you to let the subject easier for you, عشان أسهل عليكم القراءة. Oliver Twist. Oliver Twist is one of Charles Dickens' most famous novels, and it tells the tale of a young orphan named Oliver. Oliver endures difficult times in 19th century London, a city full of poverty and crime. Poverty معناها الفقر, crime معناها جريمة, endure معناها suffers, يعاني أو resist أو يتحمل, يثبت, يتحمل, يقاوم. أوكي, بلشنا the reviewer, الناقد, بلشنا بنبذة description عن Oliver Twist. أوكي, the second paragraph and the third paragraph shows برضو بتحكي لنا الفقرة الثانية والثالثة بتحكي لنا عن details in the story. For example, the story, like many of Dickens' other novels, paints a vivid picture of life for the working class. كانت هاي الرواية paints a vivid picture, كانت زي بتمثل لنا صورة حية عن الحياة of working class, عن الطبقة العاملة, especially children during the industrialization of England. اوكي, برضو كان هون بهدول الفقرات كان يحكي لنا نبذات عن القصة. هلا أنا بدي I want to show you where is the review, وين النقد كان. اوكي, يعني I will keep the rest left to you. رح أخلي الباقي لإلكم تقرأوه اللي هو details تبعون القصة. It's very easy. بس أنا بدي أحكي لكم هلا now I want to tell you where is the review here. وين كان النقد? Where is the criticism? Okay. Go with me to line 55. My only complaint was the pace of the book. كانت شكوتي الوحيدة أو نقدي الوحيد the pace of the book. The pace معناها speed أو سرعة الكتاب. At the beginning, في البداية, it progresses quite slowly. بلشت تتطور القصة عادي. And then suddenly فجأة seems to speed up. فجأة من غير إشي صارت القصة فجأة يعني بسرعة يصير فيها أحداث. Leading to confusion. What do you mean by confusion? يعني حيرة أو ارتباك من confuse. Confusion at the end. صار الواحد في حيرة من أمره في آخر القصة لأنه صار فيها كتير pace, سرعة. However, none of these things alter my opinion that it's a very fine novel, and it's not difficult to see why it has such a special place in English literature. This is the review. هذا الريفيو تبعه, هذا النقد تبعه. Okay? I will let you read it alone. I will keep the rest left to you. رح أخلي الباقي لإلكم. بس أنا همني to show you where is the review. وين كان عنا النقد تبعه. Reread it please. I underlined the meaning for you like timid خجول, sly خبيث, evoke like يستدعي أثارة, sympathy تعاطف, pace سرعة, just. So please reread this review. ارجعوا اقرأوا هذا الريفيو and try to make a comparison between the blurb and the review. Okay, after reading this review, you have to answer these questions, the comprehension. I will read it for you. Don't worry, I will write the answers in a sheet and send it to you. رح أبعتها لكم. I will write them and send it to you. Read the review again and write answers to the questions in your notebook. Number 1. What do the underlined words refer to? اللي عليهم خط. Why is in early incident. Incident معناها event. Like accident أو event حدث. In the workhouse so important in the novel. Number 3. What does the reviewer of the book think of Dickens' writing style? هون بدي أحكي عن وجهة نظر الكاتب في writing style. Number 4. How does Dickens help the reader to remember all the different characters? Number 5. How does the reviewer feel about Mr. Brownlow? شو كان وجهة نظر عنه أو شو بشعر معاه. Number 6. What negative opinion does the reviewer give about the novel? شو negative opinion حكى عنه. Number 7. Read the last paragraph of the review and translate it into Arabic. بدكم تقرأوا هاي الفقرة الأخيرة and try to translate it into Arabic. It's very easy. طيب. Exercise 4. سؤال 4. Read the extracts from blurbs of book from 1 to 6. Which of the questions in the box are they answering? طيب. What do you have here? Here we have 1 to 6 blurbs. Okay, blurbs of books يعني وصف لكتب. بدكم تقرأوا. You have to read these questions وتحطوا the suitable answer for them. يعني for example, what is the title and who is the author? What type of story is it? Where is the story set? Who is the main character? Do you like the way that the book is written? Give reasons. Would you recommend this book? Give reasons. For example, number 1 here. The main character is a boy called Huckleberry Finn. What is the main question for this? أي وحدة؟ أكيد question number 1 لأن حط عليه number 1 here. Who is the main character? الإجابة تبعته the main character is a boy called Huckleberry Finn. Number 2. Read the question. Do you like the way that the book is written? Hi, number 2. Do you like the way that the book is written? Look at 2. Yes, I do. It's lively and amusing. ممتعة. Number 3. It's called The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. The suitable one is number 1 here. What is the title and who is the author? لأني قال لي it's called. مدام it's called معناها عم بيعطيني اسم. The Old Man and the Sea. مدام قال لي كلمة by so عم بيعطيني the author. Okay, الكاتب. Number 4, sorry. It's an exciting thriller. I couldn't put it down. Thriller like ممتع. So the suitable one is what type of story is it? 5. The story takes place in medieval Italy. Where is the story set? Number 5 here. Number 6. I would recommend this book. It's very exciting. Here. Would you recommend this book? Give reasons. Okay, you have to reread it. Please reread these questions and these answers to know the difference between the review and the blurb. Thanks for watching.